And we live, baby.
Shelly Mack is
Hey,
in the house.
hey,
Did y'all miss us? Especially me. Let's take some.
STD free is the way to be.
Hey, yeah, you know me. No STDs over here with me. Yeah, you know me. No STDs. I will be free. No HPV. No herpes simplex D's. One
Free.
or two. Shit, I can't even concentrate on what I'm trying to do. Supposed to be tagging people here. I can't even get to my page. We got two in the building. Jessica is watching. She gonna fall asleep to us tonight. Sweet dreams, my little bird.
Hey, everyone. We doing a pop up. Oh, we was rapping about being STD free.
No STDs. Hey, you know me. No STDs.
Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, both of the Jennifers. Jennifer W and Jennifer K.
I tagged who I could. Somebody tagged some other people. I tagged Miss Peaches. I got Cold Word. I got Cat Arrow. I got Shay Hogman. I got Mary Bell. Who else? Lachey. Get Teresa Brown somebody.
Hey,
Taking
everyone.
everybody out comes up on my page.
Hey, Jennifer C. Hey, we got Jennifer W, Jennifer K, and Jennifer C.
Lila, Lila. Do you see? Is anybody tagging anybody besides me?
Yeah,
no.
Jessica tagging people.
Um,
You gonna
so
tag Maybay Life? What the fuck?
yeah, let's get it going. You want me to tag Summer too?
Girl, I don't give a fuck.
Come on, let's get started. We got 10 people in the house.
So, why is it that people do not understand that it is not fucking normal for somebody to have sores around their mouth? Like, that is not normal. And you would think she would have said, "Hey, why do I keep getting these bumps? Whether you thought it was a cold sore, whether you thought whatever, why wouldn't you take your ass to the doctor a long fucking time ago?" She's been having shit around her fucking mouth. Just because she has not came out and directly said, "Yes, I have herpes," she's literally fucking talked about the sores around her fucking mouth. This is not the first time that the shit, like, people have said that she had fucking herpes. I knew the bitch had herpes. She didn't have to. I don't give a fuck. And that's the thing about it. Would nobody change my thought process on that shit? I don't give a fuck. She didn't have to test her fucking results. I knew the bitch had herpes, and nothing that nobody was gonna say was gonna change my motherfucking mind. Cause that shit is not fucking normal. That's not normal to get sores. around your mouth. And she's even
Day
that said,
after
oh,
day, after week after week, after month, after year. Go looking at her YouTube videos, folks.
right. And then how in the hell is you gonna sit here and say that you get them when you stress? She's literally said that shit. Like I get these bumps when I get stressed. Like that doesn't give you a like something in your fucking brain that says maybe I should go and figure out what the fuck this is about. Like that just go to show you that she just didn't give a fuck. Like I don't give a fuck. They say millions of people got cold sores, but I bet you them fucking people went to the doctor to make sure it was nothing more than a fucking cold sore or what the fuck ever. That's the problem. Either way it goes, the bitch has fucking addressed it. I literally seen numerous of fucking people tell her, you got herpes. You have herpes. You have herpes. You got herpes. Some people already knew she had fucking herpes. They didn't need her to fucking go get tested to prove that she had the shit. People already fucking knew the shit's not fucking normal. Like, understand that. Like,
We're not making fun of nobody because they have some kind of disease. We're simply saying that if there's something wrong with your face, consistently go see a doctor. Go say,
right, go see a
doctor, why do
fucking
I get
doctor.
these
And I
cold
don't
sores
listen.
repeatedly
I
on
will laugh
my
and
lips?
laugh and laugh about that bitch having herpes. And that's what you get when you fucking don't protect yourself. You got that's on you. You chose that shit.
It's just like when you get pregnant, you don't say, oh, but he didn't wear a condom. No, bitch, it's your fucking fault. It was your legs, your body.
And if you don't fucking like it, Laura, then
Well,
bounce. Biggity bounce. Bounce out. The bitch been had the shit, period. Been fucking had it. That's the fucking problem. She's been had this shit. Let's
yeah,
be honest. She's been getting fucking outbreaks. It's been going on. Why the fuck didn't she go get tested for everything beforehand? Before now? That's the problem.
it ain't making fun of nobody. It's making fun of somebody for being stupid, not for what she has. And cold sores are very common for people, but most people that have a fucking cold sore don't go kissing on children and their wives and their husbands and suck dicks and lick
Exactly. That
pussies
is the point. Most
and
people with
all
cold
that other
sores
shit.
go and try to figure out why the fuck something is forming around their fucking mouth.
And take
That
some
is the problem.
Abreva.
People just don't get bumps and go, oh, it's a cold sore. I'm going to self diagnose myself and say it's a fucking cold sore. The problem is she should have been went and got fucking tested. That is what everybody is like. Well, why in the fuck did you wait this long to fucking go get tested for fucking herpes? Why did you wait? Why wasn't that something that you went and got done beforehand, like a long time ago? That is what people are like. What the fuck? What to me?
That's right,
Anybody who is
Sheila.
having
Lots of
sex should
people
be
have
getting
cold
tested on a
sores
regular
on their
basis
mouth.
for everything.
Let me address Sheila Johnson again. Yes, a lot of people have cold sores that don't have herpes one. But you know why? Because they're not fucking idiots. They take a Breva for it. They take a medication. They go see a fucking doctor. I mean, we're not sitting here saying shit that we don't know that's factual and unfucking factual. We understand how to
Hey, Miss
fast and not
Arletta.
fast. But you
Yeah, and
all
that's
just,
my whole thing. Like, like that's what I'm saying. Can't none of y'all motherfuckers say not nothing to me because I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
and we know what the
Period.
fuck we heard.
So again, yes, some people can be fucking carriers. Some people can have cold sores. But how do you think how do you think people who have oral herpes if you go and you get somebody head, and then that person gonna have sex with somebody, what you think gonna happen? What you think gonna happen to the next motherfucker? What you think gonna happen? I'll wait.
You want to come up on the panel there, Sheila Johnson? We're not down in May for having herpes. We're simply saying that she's repeated herself in the comments. One time she says, I've known I've had it. It's part of a chickenpox virus that I had when I was a kid. Then she turns around and says, I didn't know I had it. I just had a cold sore. I didn't know that it was herpes 1. That's all we're saying. So we're trying to find out, did you or did you not know you had it? And then to Summer's room for picking on Jennifer, you need to stop because you twisted every word that girl said. And she's a friend of ours. And
Period.
I ain't going to let nobody fuck with my girl. And you can call her whatever you all want to fucking call her, but y'all better leave her the fuck alone. Because all she simply said is May knew. And Summer's like, no, she didn't. She never said May knew she had 2. She said May knew she had 1. And you twisted it as if she
Laura,
was
you
saying
might
May
be
had
you might
2.
be
One.
okay with irresponsible motherfuckers spreading diseases, but that's the problem. Irresponsible motherfuckers. That is the problem. That's the problem. Motherfuckers is irresponsible. If you're out here fucking and doing all of that shit, you need to be going to get motherfucking checked. Period. Period.
Have I been tested? I don't need to get tested because I don't have sex with no fucking body. Period. Facts are facts on that. Y'all believe what the fuck you want to believe. I'm an old fucking rotten up maid. I ain't had sex with no goddamn
You
body.
funny as fuck.
So, have I been tested in the last 15 years? No. Why? Because I ain't fucked in 15 years. If I decide to go get laid, then I would probably say, hey, can I see your papers? Like, you're doing a dog. Can I see your vet papers? And it's really sad that in this day and age we have to do that, but it's because people are liars, snakes, and cheats. And they don't tell where they've been and who they've been with. And they're not honest. And everybody just wants to get in somebody's pants. And they don't want to have sex for love and for marriage or for relationship purposes. They just want to get off. And to each his own. I don't care. But
And what
have
the
I
fuck
been
you look like, Laura?
when I was sexually active? Did I get
What? Laura must have herpes. That's the
yeah?
problem. That's probably why she mad.
Her and Sheila both.
Like that's the whole thing. And a lot of people I hate when motherfuckers they'll take like let's just say right for an example, if there was something going around, they said, oh well, it's a 20% chance that something can lay dormant. They'll hold on to that 20%. They'll hold on to that shit and be like, well, it can stay dormant even though it's a 20% chance, but there's more than a chance that you do get fucking symptoms. Like, get the fuck out of here. The point of the whole fucking matter is if you gonna be out here fucking people and having people rotate in and out your motherfucking house, you should be getting tested fucking all the time. Period. Being fucking Polly the way that she was being fucking Polly, she got what the fuck she got because she was being fucking irresponsible.
Sheila,
Period.
we know that she could have been a carrier for 15 years and had it
And
not.
that's y'all problem. Y'all fucking going to fucking Google
And
for everything. Go to fucking Google. You know how many times motherfuckers done went to Google and Google had them thinking they had fucking cancer, had thought they were about to motherfucking die in 3 days. Google. Everybody goes to fucking Google.
Google ain't
I
doctor.
talk to an actual fucking doctor. That is the fucking difference. That's in woman's health, baby. So again, the bitch should have been going to get tested. She's been motherfucking having outbreaks. Motherfuckers already knew she had motherfucking herpes. And that's just motherfucking that. Period.
But she Even if it was lying dormant for 10 or 15 years in her fat ass, she was fucking poly then. Unprotected sex and all them people. She'll sit and tell you, I've always been poly. She said, even when I was married, she said I was poly. She said, I've always had another woman
Yeah.
in the bed.
Yep. And she always says she's never gonna be alone. So what the fuck did like make it make sense, yo? Like she just was being fucking irresponsible, period. She don't know how many people she done gave that shit to. I don't even think she really gives a fuck, to be honest. And that's the sad
She don't.
motherfucking part about it. But at the same time, them same people that was flying out to her motherfucking house, you guys should have asked for motherfucking paperwork, a my chart, something as well.
And I bet old Yucca Mouth glad old Maybay didn't end up fucking her ass.
Oh Lord.
Fuck her too.
I mean, I'm just saying the truth is the motherfucking truth. Like, whatever. Like, wasn't nobody gonna change my motherfucking opinion. I been said the bitch had fucking herpes.
And then people say, oh, well, they can't afford it. Well, the health department's been free as far as I've always known.
And y'all wanna know what I think is funny? She keeps saying that she said that she been was going to get tested. No. When Dimples came out, that's when she was having that conversation. She was looking scared. She was looking scared on that live when Dimples said she had something. She was looking
I
scared.
love you too, Jeff.
That's what made her go get motherfucking tested. She wasn't thinking about going to get motherfucking tested before then. Let's just keep it real.
I'll tell you what kind of person don't get tested, Maya, is a fucking person like maybe.
Right. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Listen, if I even cough for more than a day, I'm going to the motherfucking doctor. I don't give a fuck. Call me paranoid, call me what you want, but I'm gonna make sure I'm motherfucking good. If that's all there is to it.
Well, I do have to vouch for Maybay on one thing though, K Bay. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. I don't.
You're supposed to say, what's that?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say what's that. Go ahead, say what you gotta say.
Maybay ain't got no bumps on her hoo ha right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen her hoo ha.
Oh, come on now.
I haven't seen her hoo ha as of like recently. Besides the fucking pictures, but
she,
ugh,
she had bumps on her legs, but she didn't have bumps on her hoo ha.
yeah, that shit is just it is what the fuck it is. But people acting like
I don't understand.
they just people acting like people ain't been said this shit in the past. Like people ain't been said that there was something like she need to go get them fucking that shit checked out and that it was herpes. Like you would think 2 years ago when motherfuckers was telling her like you got herpes, that she would have been like, well shit. What if I do have herpes? Let me go to the doctor and see. Could this be herpes? You get what I'm saying? Do I got oral herpes? And let me make sure, maybe, hopefully it didn't go to the genital region. You get what I'm saying? Hopefully I wasn't wilding out that motherfucking much to where it done got transferred down there. You get what I'm saying? You would just think if somebody said that and people were saying that shit in the comments, that wouldn't strike you to be like, well, damn, let me go make sure this is just like, this thing that I'm developing around my fucking lips. Let me go get this. But she didn't. And you could pull up any records you ever fucking had from the day you were motherfucking born. You could get them bitches pulled up.
Hey, Cold
So
Word. Hey, Lori.
the bitches could get pulled up. Period. If you ever fucking got tested for fucking herpes in the last fucking couple years, you could pull them bitches up. Period. Since you like to prove everything, you get what I'm saying? Everybody keeps in here trying to get this bitch a fucking cookie for posting her fucking STD results on the fucking internet and going to get tested. That's what you're supposed to fucking do.
Lori, I want to respond to Lori's comment. She said, the way they look in them pictures, I can't believe anyone would was indulging in them in the first place. Well, the only way they were indulging is because back then maybe had the money and she was getting them all coked up, doped up, and snoked up. So they didn't give a fuck what the hell she looked like as long as they were getting high, probably. And they were living in luxury. They were having nice clothes to wear and something to eat. And they weren't living probably on the street or in a hotel, because we know that May always liked to pick up women that were a lot in a dire more situation than her. Look how she picked up Sunshine, for God's sakes. Let's not forget.
Right, like that's the whole fucking point. Motherfuckers want cookies for shit that they supposed to be motherfucking doing. Like, please, ain't nobody on this bitch a real motherfucking one for doing the shit you supposed to motherfucking do. Please. Right,
Yeah,
and that's the thing. They downplaying the situation like, oh, most of the world got herpes. Bitch, bitch, what? Like you guys is trying to make it seem like, oh, herpes ain't no big deal. Like everybody just want to have fucking outbreaks and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
yeah,
I ain't
cold
never
word.
seen, I
I'm
ain't never seen such a fucking group that literally will take it. It could be the worst situation. They'll be like, oh, it's okay, it's okay. The rest of the world. Listen, the rest of the world is pedophiles. It's okay. It's okay that you're a pedo. It's okay. No, it's not fucking okay. Stop
cold.
making it seem like it's cool or okay to just have fucking STDs and shit. That's just not okay. No wonder why the fucking younger generation is so fucked up. Look at the people they gotta look up to. The fuck?
Cold word. I heard you getting reprimanded over there on Jack's live today. What was that shit about? For real? You want to fill us in on your opinion of that?
The shit ain't cool, period. Like, what type of fucking example is that shit really like what? Like that shit is not okay. No matter which way y'all want to fucking spin it, it's not okay. And the shit should not be fucking normal. That's the problem. Y'all making all the wrong shit fucking normal.
Yeah, like, oh, I got my period and it's for life.
Like, what the fuck? Like, people just be, I'm telling y'all, like, people is just disgusting as
I bet
fuck.
you $20 that if Maybay knew for a fact, and this is just my guess because of the way she acts on the internet, um, I bet you anything that if May was HIV positive, she would never tell it to anybody, and she would spread and infect every motherfucker she ever hated on purpose, because she's just that type of bitch.
Right, and now you want to motherfucking try to advocate and tell people to go motherfucking get tested. Bitch, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Like, please.
Good night, Jessica.
And right, Maya. Like, why would you rather not take the medicine to prevent you from outbreaking longer? Pretty much, because that's all it really does is like prevent it longer. But you rather just keep like it just don't make sense to me. Like the shit just don't add up. It don't make sense. I don't give a damn how people could be so motherfucking dumb or like really be up that bitch's ass that motherfucking much where they're willing to fucking literally sit here and act like this shit is just okay. Like it's okay. Like that is the killer part to me is no, it's not okay. Like, motherfuckers get what they motherfucking
Hey,
deserve.
Froggy.
You don't motherfucker. If you're not gonna take care of yourself, this is what the fuck happens. And that should be a lesson fucking learned. People should take this shit and be like, I need to start protecting myself. Now, oh, it's okay. The rest of the world got her. Most of the world has herpes, so shit. No. That's not the picture you fucking paint. Sorry, but not sorry.
Well, Maybay was live tonight carrying on for what, an hour and a half carrying on about it. Lying again, lying. She always lies about something.
Hey, Froggy Frog.
Yeah, they're kind of slow over there because anybody that's going to try to take up for May and believe anything that she's ever said is a fucking truth and they don't know it for factual is an idiot. Sorry. No offense, Jack.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing that bitch say. She done been caught in so many lies. That's the problem. May forget she does these lives, and she forgets and thinks people don't have them bitches in vaults and shit, and then they pull them back out, and then it's a well, no, that's not what I meant. No, you said what the fuck you said, bro, and I don't care. You should have been when it got fucking tested for that shit. You shouldn't have waited, and bitch, like I said, I feel like you knew. Bitch, if you don't did it for sure, motherfucking know, then that just go to show you how fucking irresponsible you are. You shouldn't be having sex if you're that fucking irresponsible. Period. You're not a child. You're 40 something fucking years old. Like what the hell? Like stop. Why? When are people gonna stop treating her like she's fucking like 13, 14 years old? She's grown. Her excuses. There shouldn't be no fucking excuses. But like I said, nah, Tati, that's her role model. That's who she had to look up to. A nasty bitch.
And then she's like, well, I'd rather have herpes than AIDS. That would be a death sentence. Well, no, herpes, I mean, AIDS is not a death sentence nowadays.
It shouldn't be, but see, that's the problem. It should be, I'd rather have this than that. You should be want to be clean. Like that's how out of fucking touch people are with fucking life. It's oh well, I'd rather take this bad thing than that one. Like, bitch, no, you should not want to have shit. What
Froggy
happened to
says,
fucking
speak, mate.
people not wanting nothing? What happened to that?
Hey, Froggy says, speak, K-Bay.
But for real, what the fuck happened to like what the fuck is going on? Like what the fuck is going on with the world to make people like this shit is sickening. Like it's sick. It's fucking sick. And to know just how many people she done rotated in and out, you don't know who them people done had sex with. Then them the people they had sex with. You don't know if they traveled to another state, hooked up with like, ugh.
No, Froggy, tell us what happened on Cloud Chasers post. Cause, can you look it up, K-Bay? I don't have another device.
Let me see if I can look it up. Lisa probably could look it up. She got another
Yeah,
device.
Lisa, can you do that for us, sweet face?
Do y'all remember when the herpes was spread at Coachella? Y'all remember that a few years ago? Do y'all remember that shit that happened at Coachella?
Yeah,
I
somebody
literally
just
just had
commented.
pulled that shit up and I brought that shit up where herpes was
Chopahella.
like it was like
No, I
all that
jumps in
Coachella.
because, oh
Y'all
no.
could even look it up. Look up Coachella and
Yeah.
the herpes outbreak. Y'all look that shit up.
Forward the title. In my opinion, they should all go to jail. Go to jail for what? Herpes? What are they going to jail for? Some Simone, I just want to know what you think they should go to jail for. I Everybody has different reasons. Go look.
Spreading that shit.
What's it say? Lisa, did you look at Cloud Chasers up for us? The newest post on Cloud Chasers.
I'm telling y'all, when y'all get off of here, go look up Coachella and the herpes shit. Go look it up.
Well, my thing is this: if I had something like that, I wouldn't tell everybody on the fucking internet for one. I would tell who on a need to know basis. You know what a need to know basis is? I
Well,
mean, if
we
you
all
don't
know
need
that
to
she
know,
thinks
I'm
that she
not gonna
could
tell
use
you.
herpes as content.
Yeah, really. We're just doing it for fun because we're not even getting paid. Kick in the door, waving the 4x4 on they ass. Okay, that sounds familiar. Gonna check it out.
Yeah, yep. Go look it up. I remember that shit a couple years ago
You're a
at
doctor or a
Coachella,
partner.
the fucking music festival. It was like fucking herpes central out there. Like it was spraying around that motherfucker. Because people was, they was getting loose around that bitch, you know? So, but I remember that shit. You get what I'm saying? So that just go to show you, like, y'all think this shit's not a big fucking deal, but it can spread fast from person to fucking person. Like, who the fuck? Talk about 99% of people got fucking herpes. Bitch, you a motherfucking lie.
Is it you talking about the clout chasers? Says Dimples said ask Maybay why she was infatuated and lusting over 13, 14-year-old kid Ivan. Dimples also said Maybay is controlling the black community with her demons and she has no respect for Maybay.
No, I do not think that that's okay. I'm reading this comment. Do you think it's okay to know you have this and still be getting people? No, I don't think that's okay. I really don't. I don't think that's okay to be know that you have something and then you going around still messing with fucking people. I mean, but according to her, she wants to bring in people that already have herpes. But how are you gonna make that motherfucking choice for Whitney though? How are you gonna sit there and make that fucking choice, pretty much insinuating, well, shit, you just gonna have to party with the herpy people, Whitney? Like, that's not so. You don't make that choice for no motherfucking body. You don't. That's why Whitney, she better, whatever the fuck is tying you there, because I know it ain't love. I know it ain't. I fucking know it ain't love. You need to fucking get it and get the fuck out, or you need to do something. Cause ain't no way in hell somebody, I don't give a fuck if I'm married to you or with you, you're not gonna tell me that you're gonna bring in other people with herpes into our fucking shit. That's not gonna happen. Cause you ain't gonna make that motherfucking choice for me, bitch. Period.
Did they boot you out over there, Code? And Maya said Clout Chaser's last post about Dimple saying May wanted minor. I'm not talking about the minor shit over here. Um, Cold word, oh yeah, I seen that. I heard a clip where she said we were born with it. Yeah, like what maybe where she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline because we ain't fucking born with that yet.
The herpes life.
Dimples was
That's a
saying
good
May
one.
was in love with. Dimples was saying May was in love with Ivan at 13, 14. Um, Maya. Cold word, me too. But I can't stand all that minions riding her skunk dick so hard for her. Wit said she likes the lifestyle. Oh, I bet she's gonna like
I
it.
bet she does. She got a new truck off of the supporters. Like, come on now. Amazon ain't paying her that good. Do you guys really? I think she's benefiting more than what she's giving. I can almost tell you that for certain, for certainty. She's benefiting more. She's getting more out of the relationship than her little fucking paychecks that she's giving. Like, fucking please. Like, you got somebody who came from pretty much someplace and didn't really have shit like that. So of course that's what's tying her there. It's not fucking love. I'm just saying that bitch made like if I was Whitney, I would have smacked that bitch on the motherfucking live. Cause bitch, you is not about to see like you gotta be fucking kidding me. You is not gonna fucking sit here and say you gonna motherfucking recruit people with fucking herpes, bitch. Like, not while I'm in this motherfucker, you not. Like, you gotta be out of your motherfucking mind. Like,
Well, I guess we can all. Does anybody got Maybay's PO box? If they do, please send it to me personally. I would like to send her some female condoms. If
like shit.
anybody would like to donate for Maybay to get some latex female condoms, please let me know. We will be donating to the cause
No, but for real though, like who the fuck,
to prevent the spread of big herp, little herp.
like who the fuck does this shit? Like that's just the whole, like I'm just like I said, I'm not shocked that her results were positive. I knew that bitch had that shit. But I'm more like, what the fuck? In the sense of why the fuck is people acting like this shit is just fucking normal? Oh, it's like how people get colds in the winter time. Like, no, this shouldn't be a fucking normal thing. That is the fucking problem. Like, you like sick in the head. Like, the fuck
Yeah,
is
Cold, I
wrong?
agree. Um, I believe that one day Jack is going to say how she really feels about May and one of them accidentally on purpose situations, but probably more accidentally and on purpose, and all hell gonna break loose.
Like, damn, she a pedo and she got motherfucking herpes.
She's
Gee,
probably gonna say a stupid fucking bitch one day or something.
run, run. You got pedo and herpes. That's crazy. That's a crazy combination.
I'll tell you what, they all ought to be glad they don't live in her city. Could you imagine? And I want to remind everybody we're having a share contest this month. Whoever gives us the most shares on any live of ours, share lives, will get $25 Amazon gift card. You got playtime. Please like, share, love us. Like us, love us, share us. And
Right.
remember,
And then like I've been seeing some shit where people are like, oh, well, it could have been Ivan that gave. Let me tell you something. If this bitch had it while she was married to Ivan, can't nobody just fucking put that shit on him. Like, you can't. They were probably together. They were fine with getting it in with other people together. So it ain't no blame game. It's not, oh, it's this person's fault, but it's not this person's fault. It ain't none of that shit. Motherfuckers is grown and they choose to get down the way that they chose to fucking get down. And they got. And that's what the fuck you get. That's
get
what happens
down
when
with
you do
love.
that.
What's the name of that song? I like the way you work it. No
No diggity.
diggity, no doubt.
Yeah, y'all. I don't know. We just had to come live real quick, and that shit was irritating the fuck out of me a little bit because I'm just like, why the fuck is everybody see her acting like this bitch ain't been had fucking bumps around her motherfucking mouth? Like, and why did that bitch try to self-diagnose her motherfucking self instead of going to get tested? And she claimed, oh, what? She's like, I went and got tested. What she say, Shelly, about 2022? She went and got tested, but she didn't get tested for herpes.
Yeah,
Like, that's
because
your own motherfucking dumbass
tell you
fault.
what, I ain't never heard a doctor tell me in my life they can't test me for something because I don't have an outbreak. Are you kidding?
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that shit
If you
neither.
say I want a full STD panel, they're going to give you a fucking full panel. They didn't want to be tested.
Like, I ain't never motherfucking, like, that's just the whole fucking thing. Like, we're like, what? Like, and then it's like, how are you gonna sit here and say that you've been getting the shit around your mouth since you were a little girl? Cause if that's the case, then bitch, if anybody else got it, then they got it from you, bitch. Like, dude, if that's the case, bitch, you would have been diagnosed with herpes if you had it since you were a little girl all the way up until now. If not, then that what, you have never been to a doctor, never got tested a day in your motherfucking life. Like, people just thought this shit was fucking normal. Like, shit is different nowadays than it was back then. too. We have to understand that. Back then, them motherfuckers definitely will test you for every motherfucking thing back then. Most definitely. So, like, you keep making yourself look and sound stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
she says she was born with it, but um, she was never diagnosed with it, but she knew
she
she had.
was not fucking born with the hey shit. That bitch is such a fucking liar. Like, so what, you trying to blame your motherfucking parents now? That's what you trying to do? You trying to put it on your parents? That's what you trying to do? Say that your parents had herpes and gave it to you? That's what you trying to say? Because even if that is what you trying to say, then bitch, it's your fault if other people got it.
That's right.
like, pick your do you guys not hear how delusional and stupid I tried this. You gotta be fucking shitting me if anybody believes anything that comes out her fucking mouth.
I
Because if somebody would have break it down to her like that, like, well, damn, if that's the case, then it's your fault. That if anybody else got it, then she would try to switch it and go, well, maybe I didn't have it when I was a kid because she does not want, she thinks people, she has a chance in hell and people not looking at her sideways. Bitch, you done did too motherfucking much. You will always be known as a pedo. You will always be known as a woman who fucked her daughter's fucking girlfriend. You will always be that fucking person because you carry yourself like that. You chose to put this shit on fucking Facebook. You chose to be a nasty individual. You chose to be a fucking bum. You chose to fucking beg for money. You chose to do the fucking shit that you fucking do.
preach, preach,
Period.
keep
Bitch. You
going.
will always forever be a nasty fucking bitch to everybody
And
because you chose to fucking do this shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
a lousy porn star too. Let's add that.
That bitch ain't no fucking porn star. She a goddamn fucking OnlyFans bum bitch. That's all she is.
I'm gonna tell you what. There's a lot of people on OnlyFans, and they sure the fuck don't look like her. And I can guarantee you that they're raking in a whole lot more money than she ever thought about. Because she was making all that money on OnlyFans. She says she was. She'd have more people in the room.
My God, the shit just be irritating me, y'all, sometimes because it's just you got okay, enough with the bullshit. When somebody gonna be real? Because I don't give a fuck. If Maybay was my friend and I really thought of Maybay as my fucking friend, there'd be no motherfucking way I would let my motherfucking friend make a fucking fool and be no. I don't give a fuck if she would have got mad at me or not. Like, you know, don't care. You get what I'm saying? That's just me though. That's how I get down. I'm not gonna let my friend make a fucking fool out of herself or fucking carry herself, but
Don't blame toilet seats and blunts. You know
the
how you
fucking
got
way
it.
that she does. She's not a she's far from a fucking victim. Just like what was she saying earlier? She said, oh, well, you guys go report these people's pages because they're threatening my life. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. People been saying they gonna do X, Y, and Z to you for how motherfucking long, bitch? You picking, you motherfucking choose when you wanna be fucking upset about some shit. Oh, but I can't say nothing. Bitch, who said you can't say nothing? You're in control of yourself. That is the fucking problem. You choose to respond to these fucking people. You don't have to. You fucking choose to. And then you
Say
get
anything you
mad.
want to say, Big Mama. Say it.
It's fucking stupid. You sound like what?
But don't sit there and act like somebody's holding your fucking tongue down.
Like somebody's making you go back and forth with these people. And you claim you don't care. So why are you even entertaining it if
For
you
the
don't
money.
care? It just
Money,
does
money,
not make sense.
money.
It don't make sense. And there's just so many people on this app that are just playing a fucking blind eye to the shit. It's like, come on now. And y'all wonder why people don't fucking like her. She's not realistic. The bitch lives in a fairy tale land. She makes her own, she feels like she can make her own rules to this shit. No, you can't. How you think? Okay, so how the fuck you think Connie felt when you were telling people to go call their motherfucking job, but you don't want nobody threatening you.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
I'm gonna tell you what she said tonight. Oh, I hope somebody comes to my house because we are protected here and this is Texas. Stay in your ground law. Da, 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 da. Well, I hate to tell her, but if somebody was ever gonna knock her in the head, they sure ain't gonna knock on her fucking door. They're gonna catch her out in a restaurant, going to her fucking car, and they're gonna make it like a goddamn carjacking. They're gonna knock that bitch flat on her fucking ass.
Right, true. And she act like she the only one with pew pews. Like you are not the only one
And that
in the
bitch too slow
world.
to get a gun out of her purse in the middle of fucking daylight in public. She'd fucking be shot down or knocked down before she'd ever get to it.
And that's the thing, y'all. I'm not one of these type of people who wish somebody, something going like her life would get took. Cause I don't, me personally, I don't feel like it's that serious for her life to get took. But one of these days somebody will catch her and put the paws to her. You get what I'm saying? That's because she be doing too fucking much. And you don't ever want to sit here and just own up to your fucking shit. Like the only reason why you're owning up and oh well, I put my test results out here. Okay, bitch, ain't nobody begged you to. You fucking chose to do that. Like she act like motherfuckers was begging her. Please post your test results. Please do it, bitch. You chose to do that because you wanted some attention, bitch. Because you wanted some views. Like, stop it. There's always a method to her fucking madness that she fucking does. Like, there's always something that she wants out of the bullshit she does. But it's like I said, people be willing to sell their soul for views, money. Like you just completely just degrade yourself for fucking views on fucking Facebook, yo. Like the fuck, like I can't, yo. Like I can't. I can't. It's just it's so the people the people be over there acting like Mae's just so helpless. Like she's just so helpless and people just pick on May and people just do all of this stuff. She does it to her fucking self. Like it's just that simple. Like people are allowed to have their own feelings towards somebody who literally has zero fucking disregard for anybody the fuck else. People are allowed to feel however the fuck they want to. Maybe she can feel how she want to too. She's entitled to that. But bitch, don't nobody care. That's the whole point. Cause bitch, you don't care. So why would anybody else care? You don't give a damn about yourself.
Well, she and Summer act like they're holier than thou and that they can't be touched and they want to pick on people. And I tell you
Everybody
what,
could be touched.
that's right. Just remember, we all come from somebody, and we was all brought in this world. We can all be taken out.
Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. It's just like I don't care. I do think it's funny when people get their karma. I do think it's funny when people walk around and think they untouchable and then they get touched. I do. I think it's very fucking funny. And I'm gonna continue to think this situation's funny. Period. Because she did it to herself. And that's all there is to it. She can't blame nobody. She can't do shit. She did it to her motherfucking self. The only people that I feel bad for is people who've been SA'd and has gotten something because it was against their will. It was against what they wanted. But people who willy nilly spread their legs and do what they do, you ask for it. Period. I don't know why people like dancing with the devil so much. It's crazy. But that bitch definitely been had that shit, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say, yo. I don't care. I don't care. She been had it.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I think they're all nuts. I told them that over there on the live today. I said I wanted to see May's 2022. test results, and she will not show them. Maybe please show us 2022 results. We know you didn't have HEP 2 back then. We're not disagreeing. We just want to see them for the HEP 1. And we would like to see any paperwork you have stating when you were first diagnosed with the HEP 1. I
But
think,
my whole point
baby,
is, how did she know that she didn't have Hep 2?
I
I
think,
mean, not Hep 2. I didn't mean hepatitis 2. I mean, how did
yeah,
she know she didn't
HERPS
have the
2.
genital? How did she know?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'd like to see any test results she has pertaining to HEP, herpes 1 or 2.
Like I said, when somebody has oral herpes or genital herpes, it is very easy to contract both, especially if you are giving head and having intercourse as well with the person you're doing it with or multiple people. It's like a big circle. It's like a big circle. So no matter what you like, that's the whole point that people are missing, like about that shit. Like,
She said she thinks May should have to wear a full body condom. And now I remember what I was going to say, finally. I bet you that the Knots and Christina's World and Tabitha and Beauty Manifestation and Queen Jazz and Tehran and all Maybay's old cronies that are no longer her cronies are thinking to themselves, the ones that didn't fuck her are probably going, thank God I wasn't never dumb enough to get my
shit, Callie Red
pregnant.
said it best. She like, thank you, thank you, thank you. She was
That's
like,
what I mean.
thank you. I'm glad
And
I didn't.
Jasmine
Woo,
probably the same way.
whew,
Oh,
please, no, like, no, no. But it just like I said, it's not a joke. It's not a game. It's not, and it's not fucking okay that people fucking get STDs and shit. It's not okay. The shit is not cool. It's not, people should not be sitting here acting like the shit is fucking normal because it's not. Stop making bad shit normal. That's the problem with the fucking world today. People think doing drugs is normal and it's cool because the fucking rappers rap about it and shit. No, it's not okay. Like, stop. Like, that is what's wrong with this motherfucking world. People think the shit is okay.
well, people think it's okay to lie to people. They think it's okay to steal from people. They think it's okay to live off of other people. They think it's okay not to work. They think it's okay to beg for money. They think it's okay to just be a lazy sex bum, I guess. That's what she thinks she is, a sex queen. Pay me, pay me, pay me. Give me money, give me money. Watch me get fat, watch me get fatter, 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 fatter.
Yeah, cold word. That shit vicious as fuck. Like, how the fuck is you gonna sit here and lie and say 99% or 90% of people have it? Bitch, you didn't even, according to you, you didn't know that you had it, bitch. So how the fuck is you gonna speak and say that? Do you see the delusion in that? Like, bitch, you've been walking around with fucking bumps around your lips for how long? And bitch, you want to see her try to play like you didn't know that you had the shit, but you got some nerve saying 99% of the people in the world have it. Like, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Like, with that. That sounds like delusion to me.
I didn't see Callie Red's live, but I'm simply stating that anybody that has been involved with May did not fuck, kiss, lick her when she had her mouth all sored up is probably a very grateful ass person. And Ivan's probably feeling about as big as a piss ant right now. And if I was him, I'd get on Facebook, go get a regular job, and hide myself from the shame.
Yeah, I just like I said, this shit
That
is
when
just
I think
and
that when Ivan met Dimples, the reason that May was so jealous over it and pressed really is because I think that because May's so fat, got all them dimples in her. I think that Ivan used to call May Bay Dimples as a pet name, and then when he met the other Dimples, boy, she was mad.
man, I don't know. And as far as that little situation go between them, Who we?
You've been telling her what for 7 years, Butter Adam?
He need to just.
Should I call you Parquet or Country Crock?
He need to.
Where is he? I don't know where he is.
He need to leave. He need to leave these women alone.
She's trying to blame it on She's trying to say that she didn't have what Dimples and Shine had, so therefore she couldn't give them herpes, is what she said. Because they don't have herpes and she does. So
I
she,
mean, but that's the thing about it. Just because, like, just because somebody does not get herpes after sleeping with somebody with herpes, it's like a dice roll. It's
yeah.
like a dice, rolling the dice. Like you rolling the fucking dice. Like you could sleep with somebody with an STD, and by the grace of God, you might not get it. Like that's the whole point. It's still what was that? What was that shit that Dimples had? What was it called? The my what? That shit. Did I don't think Ivan tested positive for that. Did he? I heard he didn't test positive for that.
For what?
That shit that Dimples got.
Well, supposedly not, but did he even get asked to be tested for that? Probably not. He probably went in there and said, I want an STD panel, and they gave him whatever the fuck they wanted because the results he showed did not show those tests on it. Because he had a live and brought them up on his phone. And I don't think that any of them was even on it.
Oh, he didn't show his results. Yeah, I thought I heard somebody say that he didn't have the stuff that Dimples have. I forgot who I was watching, but that's what they said. But
Yeah, the microplasma stuff's what we're talking about.
yeah, but I know he didn't. I know he didn't get tested for the herpes though. I know he said he had to go back and get tested for the herpes. But
What's wrong as hell, Cold Word?
I just
Oh, said who's going to
ugh,
put up a flyer at the strip club announcing May's herps? It says somebody needs to, and somebody said, no, that's wrong as hell.
ugh. That's all I gotta say is
I'm going to tell you what, if
gross.
I went to a strip club with May Bay, I would probably write on the bathroom wall, May Bay has herpes, just so you know. But I don't think I'd announce it to everybody.
Mycoplasma.
Would you
Yeah.
do that to May Bay, Kay?
What would I say? What?
Would you get up in the middle of a strip club and get on intercom and announce May Bay had
Yep, sure would.
herpes? I'd write it on the bathroom wall.
Shit, I would get on the fucking intercom and say, "Hide your kids, hide everything."
I'd be afraid she'd fucking attack me and sit on me and fucking knock me breathless.
Yeah, like I don't know. This shit is just—it's all fucking disgusting and ugh, like disgusting. It's just nasty as fuck, and I don't give a fuck. The bitch should have been keeping up on all her fucking testing. Period. And people who came to go sleep with her, y'all should have requested that bitch show her motherfucking all fucking testing, and y'all should have brought y'all shit too, cause ain't no motherfucking way.
Even if Ivan leaves town, he's still going to be on the internet. And if he goes back to Cali, he's going back to people that knew him before. So he probably go back to the same women he's already had sex with there. So he'll figure like, well, he'll convince them that they've already been together, so it don't matter, and it does matter.
I just hope, like I said, I just hope he gets tested just so he could be safe. Then sorry. That's what the shit is about. You need to do that shit to protect yourself and to protect other people. Like
And no, Whitney's not been tested yet, but she's supposed to be going soon. And I think that's off of YouTube question.
And
Um,
like I said, I don't give a
Using a
fuck.
public toilet is not, I'm sorry, I don't believe you're going to catch anything other than crabs from a public toilet unless you sit down on blood or fluid. If you can't see that, something bad's wrong. And that's why I carry them
Ugh,
things to put on the toilet. And then you keep your ass off of the toilet still, even with the paper down.
you squat.
The paper, just in case your ass happens to fall down, you can pick it back up. But always put the paper down in case your ass falls down. You might have to shit and you have to sit down.
Yeah,
I'm
I
telling you,
can't with
that's
this
why I
shit.
said, here's one thing that I am a total advocate of this. And COVID really made me more aware of things than beforehand that we all knew, but we really wasn't paying that much attention to as we should. Maybe it's like washing your hands. And I'm not talking in and out of the bathroom. I'm just talking about in general. People wash their hands more and they wipe things down more. They sprayed more Lysol. They did this, they did that. But we are responsible for what happens to our body 9 out of 10 times. If you are
Yep,
not a smoker and you got a smoker in the house, then y'all need to fucking make the smoker go outside and figure out a way not to be around the smoke. You are responsible for your own health and welfare. Nobody else.
yep,
That goes for anything. Just like if somebody's sitting there beating the hell out of you, and unless you're chained to a goddamn wall, you can get up and walk out the door because he's got to leave sometime or she.
yep.
We have to at some point have to take responsibility for our own actions, and no matter who we are. And I give May her flowers for saying, "Hey, I got this. Go get tested." But I understand her not sitting on Facebook crying about it. But I don't understand the fact of her to keep arguing with people over and over and over and over and over. She keeps telling everybody go pull the clips that she ain't lying. Why don't she go pull her own fucking clip?
Right. Uh, Connie already been posting clips out the fucking vault when it pertains to her and them fucking sores that was around her motherfucking mouth. That's been around her mouth for a while. Like I said, she didn't have to say it was fucking herpes. That's the whole point. She didn't have to say, "Oh yeah, this is herpes." The whole point, the whole thing is, bitch, you had fucking signs and symptoms of motherfucking herpes, and you didn't go and get fucking checked for it back then. That is the whole thing. What people are saying. May didn't have to say shit. I always said that bitch had fucking herpes. Like, I fucking knew it. Like, some people, like I said, I got really good intuition, y'all. And I fucking knew it. I don't give a fuck. I knew that bitch had fucking herpes. And I'm sure a lot of other people knew that she had herpes too.
And
Like,
yes, say Simone, Whitney does have hepatitis B and C. Now, is it all from drinking? Probably some of it, but some of it, hepatitis B is a little different than C. So I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what they said. But May don't have either of those, and it's harder to pass that just having sex. It's mainly passed by blood. I'm not saying you can't get it through sex, but it's easier to get through blood than it is sex, like needles or tattoo needles, drug needles, stuff like that.
well, no. And how did the ex girlfriend get involved in this shit? How did she come about?
Oh, she decided to put her 2 cents worth in and saying stuff. Then somebody was saying that Whitney let her lick her kitty and not May, and that she
Oh,
was going to expose everything she knew about Whitney if May didn't stop doing something. I don't know what.
hey Heather.
I didn't catch it. Hey, Heather.
I don't motherfucking know. All I know is that is some sick ass shit, and the bitch man had the shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. ain't
You don't know anything about B. Who's B?
nobody gonna change my motherfucking mind on that. That bitch man had that shit for a long time, for a
I'm
very
gonna
long
tell you
time.
what. Unless Facebook was paying me 10 grand a month, there's no way I would stay on this internet or YouTube both. If that I wasn't getting 10 grand a month between the two of them together, I would not stay on here and humiliate myself day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. Because enough is fucking enough, and I don't give a fuck what anybody says. If Maybay has any kind of human heart, which she obviously does because she has feelings for Whitney, she has feelings for the baby, but she has to feel some kind of hurt or embarrassment or something from it is Sadie. Um, you get what I'm saying?
You'd be surprised what people do for money and attention.
I get it, but if you're not getting 10 grand a month, what the fuck's the point?
Some people just don't care. Anything would do.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. If I was getting that little of money, less, if I was getting 5,000 a month, I sure the fuck wouldn't be doing it because 5 grand a month, and then once you quit talking about the herbs, then what are you gonna have to have next?
I
What,
mean, look. I
what do
mean,
you? You know, my
look at
question
the
is
whole
this:
Diddy situation. All them people, they knew what the fuck they was getting themselves into, but they didn't care at the time because it was money and fame and certain they were getting benefits, and then once that started to run out, that's why everybody is now speaking out about it because they're in their feelings because they're not reaping the same benefits that they was getting. Like they knew what the fuck they were doing. They were okay with it and down with the shit. Like it's sickening that people will do that shit for money and attention. Like money is the root to all evil. And that's exactly fucking why. Cause people be so fucking desperate
Miss
to get
Choppa,
it.
Miss Choppa, to answer your question on that, Jennifer Lazaro was on May's live tonight, and they made up. She apologized to May. They talked privately, and she publicly apologized to her. If you didn't see it, if that's the Jennifer you're talking about, yeah, it is Jennifer Lazaro. And Bill, I heard, was on May's live the other day, taking up for her. And somebody asked if they were friends, and he said no.
I heard Bill said something about she had gingivitis or something.
Gingivitis. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why she
I
couldn't take
heard,
the
I
test.
heard, I swear somebody said that they had heard off of somebody live. They didn't tell me who's live. They inboxed me and they're like, "Did you hear about Bill saying they had gingivitis or something?" And I was like, "No." And they was like, "Yeah, I seen it on a live that I was watching." I was like, "Nah, I didn't hear about that." Other than not gingivitis.
Well, since we got so many people in here, let's play a Maybach game real quick. Everybody put up a yellow heart that knew that believes May has known she had HEP 1 and 2 all this time.
It's not hip.
I
It's
mean, herpes.
herpes.
If you believe she knew she had 1 and 2, a yellow heart.
I put my yellow heart up.
Nobody wants to play. Oh, I don't see nobody putting nothing.
Yellow heart, yellow heart. I see some. Yep.
All right, the next thing is put a blue heart if you think that Whitney is with May for the money. Blue heart if Whitney is with May for the money. Blue heart if Whitney is with May for the money. There's some blue hearts.
We had blue and yellow hearts. I'm telling y'all, like,
A black heart if you think May is a true narcissist. A true narcissist, not a halfway, but a true. Black
bro,
if
that bitch
May
is
is
a
a
full blown
narcissist.
narcissist. And that's the problem is she be forgetting what the fuck she be saying on these lives. and then she be lying, and then when people pull the shit back up, then it's it's whatever. Like it's just it's fucking crazy.
Black.
That's why
True.
they tell you to watch what the fuck you say.
Look at the black coming. Come on, let's everybody. There's 41 people in here. I only see 10 hearts of any color. The next question, I better see a lot of hearts. Um, does who in this room loves the Spicy Chat Lounge? Can I get a hey hey with a red heart for the Spicy Chat Lounge? For K
Shelly, you
Bay,
are
Shelly
fucking
Mike,
crazy.
Jessica, and Lisa Baby. Lisa's just not feeling good tonight, y'all. She had a toothache and she couldn't talk a lot because of her tooth, so she'll probably be ready to smack it tomorrow.
Yeah, y'all, this shit. Oh,
Oh, I
I
better
love
see
y'all too.
43 hearts. If there ain't 43 hearts coming up, then we got a lot of haters in the room. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Butter. Thank you, the other Jennifer, Vanessa, Sadie. Thank you, Simone. Thank you. Who
Thank you,
should give us
everybody.
flaming hearts?
Hell,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I even thank the haters. Thank
Can
all
I
you
get a hey,
guys.
hey, hey?
Shit. Yeah,
Can we
having
get a pink
toothaches,
heart
them
for
bitches hurt. Them bitches suck.
Can we get a pink heart for K Bay giving it hard to May Bay tonight?
I mean, y'all, like I wouldn't even like. It's just the fucking truth. You like, and you
Everybody
guys
give
know
a
I'm an
pink
open
heart for
minded
K
person.
Bay.
So you guys know that I'm not going. Y'all know I'm an open minded person. I try to put myself in other people's shoes. I see it from different points of views. But like, come on now. Like, when is enough gonna be a fucking enough? Like, come on now, stop it.
I hear you. I try to, but goddamn, it's hard. It's like,
Yeah, like
really?
just like we can't be this fucking we society cannot be this far gone. Like I refuse to
Hey,
believe
Jen,
that
if you're
we
gonna
are
change
down
your
this
name,
fucking bad with people.
Jennifer, if you're gonna change your name to Choppa, just put Choppa J or J Choppa. That'd be cute. Spicy Chat Lounge, we love you guys too. Thank you, Lisa Baby.
Yeah, cause this shit is fucking ridiculous. Like like I said, we gotta stop treating motherfuckers like they 14 years old when motherfuckers is grown as fuck.
Can I get a This is a joke, but I want to get them. Can I get Purple Hearts for all those to donate to Maybay's female condom program? Anybody got the P.O. box for Maybay? Put a purple heart. I need that address, yo. I'm
Hey
go-
Maya Boo, you
I'm gonna
back?
send her a couple. Boy,
Cause I
Maya,
ain't
you
sending
just
that bitch
missed the
shit.
best part.
She go to the fucking free clinic and get some shit.
That's right.
Like that's another thing. Why do people think there ain't free places to go get tested at? There's definitely free places to go get STD testing at. There definitely is.
I like J Choppa. That way they
Shit.
That way, when we say Jay Choppa, you'll know we're talking about you, and then we won't really be saying your real name out. And if there's anybody in this live that don't like us calling your name out when I read comments, just let me know. Put a what color heart ain't I used? Put a green heart if you don't want your name called out when I read comments, because I'm bad at that, and I've been trying not to. But if you don't want your name called out, put a green heart. But like I'll read like Vanessa Wood, hell, um, Simone, it's a shame. Jennifer Chopless, we love it. It's Shelley. We love it, Shelley.
Yeah, some people don't be want that name.
Well, that's why I said put a heart and then I'll know. Oh,
Me,
look.
I don't be giving a fuck shit.
Well, it's a bad habit because I feel like when you say the name, for me, it's just a being a personal thing. Like, hey, I see you.
Yeah, like when some like certain people I know for facts that they don't care, I'll say their name, or if they're asking me a question, I'll just like read the question and like respond to it. But yeah, I'm kind of careful with the names.
Jennifer Wilson says, say my name, Miss Shelley. Say my name. Get a little Beyonce going in here. Call me, call me anytime. I'm reading the comments.
I don't know, y'all. That's all I know.
Well, that's why we'll call you Jay Chopper.
Is ooh
Nobody know who you
wee.
are.
Y'all stay safe out here.
And Jennifer Wilson can be JW. Yeah, it's a shame, all right. You know, all these comments are making me think of songs that relate to the words you're all saying. That's why I keep singing. Like, it's a shame, ain't that a shame? Remember that song? I'll tell
Yeah.
it like it is, LOL.
Yeah, y'all gotta stay safe out here because people out here they just don't give a fuck.
Well, you know, I've noticed in my real life that people don't like people to tell them the truth sometimes because, like, what's that movie where he says, you can't handle the truth? Jack Nicholson, remember that?
Yeah, I mean shit, the truth hurts sometimes, but I'd rather somebody tell me the motherfucking truth than to fucking sit there and tell me a motherfucking lie or have me sit here looking fucking goofy.
But let me ask
Like
you this. Sometimes people think that their truth is the truth, but it's is when is the truth and an opinion?
like I said, people are allowed to have their own feelings. That doesn't mean that you're right or your feelings are right. Like
But
people
you know
allowed to
what I'm
have their own
saying?
feelings, their own thoughts, but that still don't mean that you're right. But you're entitled to that. But that doesn't mean that you're right. Period.
Right, but I was just saying that when some people say something's true, they don't mean it's true. They mean it's what they believe to be true. And it's really just a matter of an opinion. And then sometimes it's factual. I notice people say that part a lot on Facebook.
I don't know, but anybody in their right mind,
I don't know tell it like it is, but I know tell it like it used to be.
yeah, anybody in their right fucking mind would know if something starts going on with your body, you go get tested. That should be like go to the doctor. Like, come on now. Like, if you start throwing up blood, I hope you wouldn't just sit there and self-diagnose yourself. Like, I hope not. I hope you would go to the damn hospital or something.
Well, do you know how many people sit and say, "Oh, I'm fine, it'll go away," and they sit there and have a heart attack and die?
Hmm. And guess what? That's their motherfucking fault.
It's their choice. They're right.
Shit. But I
The
think, I
song,
mean,
what's
well, I
going
guess,
on?
I
Yeah,
guess
I know
that
that
would
song.
kind of, I mean, I guess that would affect your family, and I mean, that's the problem. Like, shit
What's
like that
going
affects
on? What's
people. If
going
you
on?
don't take your health seriously, it no don't only affect you, it affects other people. There are people who care about you, or if you just out here giving shit to people, like that affects them. Like it just like I said, it affects you and it affects other people. So, like I said, I'm big on me making my own fucking choices for myself. So ain't nobody gonna take my motherfucking choices away from me. Period.
I agree with that. Don't speak unless you know what you're talking about. Some need to learn that. I
Yep.
believe that you need to know what the topic's about and who said what before you go saying, well, they said this or that when you don't know what the hell you're saying.
Yeah. This
Have you
shit
ever
just
played that game where you go around the room, tell back like a sentence, like a compound sentence to somebody, and when it gets to the end of the room, it's a whole different story? One time I was at work, they made us do that because we were gossiping in the kitchen, and they whispered something in one person's ear, and we went around the room. By the time we got to the end of the kitchen lineup, the story was like absurdly silly compared to what it was supposed to have been. That's what I said, Jennifer. There's 35 of us here, yes, and we reached 1K followers this week. 1K followers this week. Can we get a woot woot for the Spicy Chat Lounge? 1K followers in the house. Telephone, tell a friend. Remember that song, Here's a Quarter, Call Someone Who Cares? Well, that's what Maybay needs to do. Call someone who cares. You remember that song? Someone who'll listen, who might give a damn. Not one of your sordid affairs. Don't come around here thinking up one of your lies. Here's a quarter, call someone who cares.
Sally, you be tripping, girl.
I love to sing, and I know all kinds of music. I'd
No.
love to play Name That Tune on here if there was a way we could do it where somebody could just flip from song to song to song and, like play a
But
10
yeah,
second
buddy,
clip.
that was
That'd be
funny.
cool.
That was funny. A quarter cost somebody who
You never heard that?
cares. No, it was just funny because you said that's what she needs to do
She
is
does.
get a quarter and call somebody who cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
I know, don't nobody really give a
1
shit.
800 I
Especially
don't
because
give a
it's
fuck.
like, bitch, like bitch, you did this shit to yourself. Like, people been telling you you had the shit. Like,
1
it
800
doesn't,
I
it
don't
doesn't
give a fuck.
matter. Shout
100.
out, listen, shout out to everybody who has ever said that she had fucking herpes. And you motherfucking knew it. You was right, and that's all there is to it. You been right. Period.
Jennifer, you cracking me up. She said after Jack's long live, she was tired when the gas station would do have her shoes on.
Herpiana.
Herpiana.
I mean, I'm just saying, like I said, ain't nobody is going to change my mind. Ain't nobody ever had changed my mind about that. It is what it is. I knew it. I fucking knew it. And a lot of other people knew it. And hey, it is what the fuck it is. She been had motherfucking sores going on. And
Well, I'm gonna tell y'all
she
something.
should have took the fucking hint back then.
I'm gonna admit to y'all my biggest secret. I am a Maybay fan. Come on, that was funny now.
I mean, it don't really even matter, Jennifer. Like
I,
I said,
I
people pulling up
never.
clips from the past. Like I said, it doesn't matter. The bitch been had shit going on with her. Shit. Period. She didn't take that shit serious back then.
Who didn't?
May didn't take that shit serious back then, and the bitch not taking it serious now. So it is what the fuck it is. Like, it is what it is. She think it's a joke. She think everybody got fucking herpes. Like, I think she probably saying that to make herself feel better, to be honest. But that just ain't the truth. Like, but like, come on now. Like, people just don't fucking just develop fucking herpes out of fucking nowhere. Like, no, that's not how it works. So for that bitch to
Does
sit here and
anybody
try to
know
say that is crazy.
if Ivan is circumcised or not?
TMI.
No, I was just asking because I heard that men that are not can carry a lot more bacteria underneath that lip, and if they're not really cleaned up before they have sex, they can give women like BV and that trichinosis and that other yeast infection, other kinds of stuff like Dimples had. and that's something that's easily cured with an antibiotic.
You're right. She did have sores and shit when she was with Ivan. Yep. It's been a thing. That's the whole point. It's been a thing, and you don't just go self diagnose your fucking self. You don't do that. You take your ass and you go get checked the fuck out and make sure it
Ashley.
is what the fuck you think it is. You just don't think, oh hey, it's just a little sore. Like, nah, when that bitch kept coming back,
Right, butter.
when
I
them
think
bitches
so
kept
too.
coming back, you should have took your ass to the motherfucking doctor, bitch. Period.
Everybody in the comments, K Bay saying he is not, that a friend saw it, and that apparently from alive they saw he is not. Well,
Oh
weighing a
shit.
pound at birth ain't got nothing to do with whether or not they clip your dick or not.
Oh shit. Well, yeah,
They could
I
have done
don't
that
know.
when he
I
got
don't
older.
care who's circumcised and who ain't.
Marissa, I can show you a picture so you can see if he circumcised. Well, send it to my
I don't
inbox,
want to
Shelly
see it.
Ann Tate. Send it to me,
Right.
Shelly Ann
Send
Tate.
it to Shelly. I don't want to see
Send it to me
it.
right here. I'll comment right here. Hi. Send it to me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I have seen some people have sent me pictures of Maybay, and she has got the biggest, longest, fattest, ugliest hoo ha I've ever seen in my life.
Disgusting.
I think she honestly rubbed.
Hell no, we ain't posting it up here. We ain't
Are you
about to get
trying to
our
get us put
page
in
took for
Facebook
that.
jail
Hell no.
forever? I think that she has rubbed her clit off. Do y'all hear me? Like
That
a
is
like a
disgusting.
rubbing stone. She's rubbed that motherfucker till it's gone. It's flat with her
I'm
fucking
about to exit
skin.
stage left.
It's flat as a flinter. The clit is gone. The lips is the biggest camel toe. It'd be like looking at a giant camel's foot. That's maybe 6 to 8 inches long each
Exit
side.
stage left.
Each side. No bumps on the cat, just on the butt. Around the butt, a little bit on the fat legs. I don't know if they're hair bumps, as she calls them, or from shaving. I don't know why you'd have hair way up on the back of your fucking leg like that, but hey, her ass is so big I can't tell where it begins and ends. And I'm gonna tell you what, if anybody really wants to know what she looks like, um, I would recommend that you go take my phone for what? I ain't said anything incriminating against the law. It's all public information. Hey, you can, if you, what's that word? If you play, if you pay, you play. Now, aren't you beautiful? Yes, yes, Marcel said. Glutton for punishment. I'm just being funny.
All right, y'all. But we just came to do a pop up. We will be live tomorrow. I got some stuff I gotta go do and take care of.
Oh, she was talking to Marcel, she said. Not to me. You need to finish that food anyway. Kay, take Miss Shelley's phone. You made my night. LOL. All right, good night, ladies.
Yeah, good night, everyone. If y'all not already on my K Love page, go add me on K Love. Cause I'm about to have a new page soon, and I want y'all to go follow it.
Yeah, and go follow me on Shelly Mack. I do go live on that page. Not a lot, but a little. I'm trying to get better at it.
And don't forget to like, share, and follow the Spicy Chat Lounge, y'all.
And don't forget to share our page. And we are doing a gift away. Don't cost you anything. Free electronic Amazon gift card. for the winter.
Yep, yep. You guys be safe out here.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, y'all.
Bye bye.
Peace.